Have you noticed how certain animals have been frequently mentioned lately? Whether it's due to their unusual behavior, rare discoveries, or their importance in conservation efforts, these animals are grabbing attention worldwide. In today's video, we'll reveal 5 animals that are currently trending and explore why they're in the spotlight. First on the list are orcas, also known as killer whales. These fascinating creatures have become a sensation because, you won't believe it, but they've been attacking boats. Yes, you heard that right. Orcas are attacking sailboats near Spain. What's driving them to do this? Stay with us as we uncover the shocking theories behind this strange behavior. What do you think? Could trauma from the past actually trigger such behavior? We'll reveal more shortly. Next on the list are giraffes. The recent discovery of a rare white giraffe in Kenya has brought these tall, graceful animals into the media spotlight. Giraffes are known for their long necks and elegant stride, but they are also facing threats like poaching and habitat loss. Conservation efforts for giraffes have become a priority for many organizations, and public interest is rising as these magnificent creatures become increasingly endangered. Just imagine, a white giraffe in the middle of the African savanna. How do you think it has survived among predators? Let's find out together. Gray wolves are true rulers of the wild, but did you know they've been reintroduced to some areas where they were long extinct? And here's the most interesting part. Their return has completely transformed ecosystems. But are wolves really a threat to humans, or are they the key to preserving nature? Stay tuned for a story that will surprise you. Do you know what happened in Yellowstone when wolves were reintroduced? The consequences were incredible, but the story takes a twist. Pandas have always been favorites, but they've become even more popular thanks to incredible conservation efforts. However, there's one thing about pandas that most people don't know, and it might surprise you. Yes, pandas aren't just cute. Their fight for survival shows how fragile nature really is. And now we come to the key point. Do you know what's most important for their survival? We'll reveal that in a moment. Why are pandas one of the toughest symbols of conservation in the world? You'll be shocked by the fact that's behind their survival. And finally, alpacas and llamas. These adorable animals are taking over the internet. But they're not just cute. Did you know that their wool is among the highest quality in the world? And yes, people are increasingly keeping them as pets. But what makes them so special? The story we're about to share might surprise you. Think you know everything about alpacas? Wait until you hear how their wool could change the textile industry. And now, here is all the answers. Why are orcas attacking boats? Experts believe that past trauma might play a key role. Some scientists think that certain orcas may have had negative interactions with boats, like being stranded or encountering conflicts with fishermen. These orcas may be trying to protect their territories or simply communicate their frustration toward humans. While research continues into the exact cause of these attacks, all signs point to their behavior being more complex than we originally thought. How has a rare white giraffe managed to survive in the wild, surrounded by predators? The rare white giraffe has survived thanks to its habitat in protected areas of Kenya, where conservationists safeguard it. Despite its striking color, which might make it an easier target, scientists believe its rare appearance may have helped its survival. Predators might have been confused or failed to recognize its usual form. But the biggest factor in its survival is the protected habitats and conservation efforts that shield these magnificent animals from poaching. What incredible changes did gray wolves bring when they were reintroduced to Yellowstone National Park? When gray wolves were reintroduced to Yellowstone, a real revolution occurred in the ecosystem. Wolves began hunting deer, which had previously overgrazed plants and trees. The reduction in deer numbers allowed vegetation to recover, leading to the return of other animals like birds and beavers. In fact, even the rivers changed course as the riverbanks stabilized due to new tree growth. wolves showed how a single species can transform an entire ecosystem. However, the twist was that some ranchers opposed the wolves' return, as they began attacking livestock, leading to conflicts between humans and nature. What single plant is key to the survival of pandas, and why does it make their conservation so challenging? The key to pandas' survival is incredibly specific: bamboo. Pandas rely almost entirely on bamboo, which makes up more than 99% of their diet. But here's the problem: bamboo grows in cycles and can die off in large areas, leaving pandas at risk of starvation. That's why conservation efforts focus on protecting and expanding bamboo forests to ensure pandas have enough food. Without these efforts, pandas would face an even greater threat of extinction. What makes alpaca wool so special, and how could it revolutionize the textile industry? Alpaca wool is one of the softest and warmest materials in the world. Unlike sheep's wool, alpaca wool doesn't cause allergic reactions because it doesn't contain lanolin. It's also much lighter and warmer, making it an ideal material for luxury clothing and blankets. This is why the textile industry is increasingly using alpaca wool as a sustainable and eco-friendly alternative. With the rise in environmental awareness, alpaca wool's popularity is growing, and many fashion brands are incorporating this beautiful fiber into their collections. Thank you for watching. If you enjoyed this video, don't forget to give it a thumbs up, leave a comment, and subscribe for more amazing content. See you in the next one.